Anxious to get back to see this team second half push. It's a brutal schedule this month.
Yep.
It's going to really test them, you know, their mentality.
No Simmons, no Embiid tonight, so Tony Bradley gets the start at center. Matisse Thybulle will get the start at the other guard. Here's Zach LaVine, watched by Thybulle to start. Thybulle, an excellent defender. Carter had a great start against Embiid in the first quarter.
Tobias Harris becomes the #1 option for the Sixers.
Here is Seth Curry, and he floats one in to tie the game.
Try to get his offense going.
He was 2 for 11 from the floor the first time.
The back-to-back turnovers.
Yep. White and Carter couldn't get on the same page, and there's Tony Bradley.
I'm sure the guy in Denver, Jokic.
Oh, yeah. LeBron's got something to say about that,
the Nuggets fans are like, hey, man,
hey,
don't be sleeping on the Joker.
Hey, well, I don't think the Bulls are sleeping on either of those guys.
Yeah.
They had issues with Embiid the first time.
Oh, nice.
Lowry, Markkanen, welcome back. Here's Danny Green, denied, looking for the foul. LaVine to Kobe White. Good take to the rim, and he's got his first 2. It's his 100th career NBA game. Williams on Harris, the help from Markkanen, the cut by Thybulle. Bradley working on Carter. Good move by Tony Bradley.
Strong move.
Yeah.
And Bradley right now 2 for 2. The rest of the Sixers are 1 for 6. Nice pass, Zach.
LaVine to Carter, excellent NBA history. Just left it short. Nobody grabbed it. Harris missed that one. Punched out by Bradley. Harris gives to Green. All the three-point shooters get a chance, and this time Green knocks it down. Energy, I'm going to go with you on this one. I'm gonna ride with you on Cubby Coffee for the night.
I don't even know what the score is right now. I should be blowing you out.
I mean,
really.
You should be.
I got to check the scores, man.
Boy, Thybulle got his hand on another pass.
Yeah,
this one from
he's a very good defensive player.
Outstanding.
Long arms.
Williams. He's been aggressive.
Nice.
I like this. Packed about that, too. The aggressiveness, when he showed it, it really paid dividends.
Well, he easily could be the second or third option on this team. I mean, he's such a talented kid at 19 years old. You know, you're asking him to play defense. Oh, nice roll. Two-man game. Get deep into the playoffs.
LaVine, no. Carter couldn't squeeze it. Harris comes out with it.
You got to match up with Harris.
Got to rotate. Bulls lost it for a second. Now recovering. Green fires away and connects. It felt like one rotation got, and then the rest of the play kind of got messed up.
Well, it's 11-3 run right now for the Sixers. It's good ball movement.
Here's Markkanen, firing away and banging down a 3. Connects. Danny Green looks backdoor for Korkmaz, who beats Luke Cornett.
A minute restriction, at least for the first few games.
Sato can't find Porter. Gets it to Young. Young takes it in on Howard.
Yeah, you see how far Dwight Howard's going to be automatic for Young to either take that little 15-foot jumper or right there and put the ball on the floor and attack.
Here is Milton into Thaddeus Young, and a good take by Shintry. Pass by Korkmaz. Wow. Howard missed the dunk. Markkanen grabs the rebound. You hope that that continues, and maybe LaVine doesn't have to have as much on his shoulders night in and night out. White connects.
There you go. Step up. They can consistently score, take some pressure off Zach. You know, every night he almost feels like he's got to get 30 points for them to even be in games.
The lob, Green to Howard. Markkanen draws, kicks, Kobe, 3, no, wide open, Daniel Gafford.
Take that with you. Young player, man, you got to get mean out there. You know, minutes are hard to come by on this team. And now with Lowry being back and Otto being back, there's not a lot of minutes.
Good recovery by Gafford, back out on Howard. Tough take by Harris, but he has his first field goal.
And stopped the Bulls' 10-2 run.
Yep.
Bulls had scored 4 straight.
Markkanen, catch and shoot. That's a 3.
Oh, saucy.
Harris got out on him, so Lowry takes it into the paint. There's his first miss of the night.
They got to do a better job on Korkmaz. He's getting to the basket pretty much every single time.
Yeah, Philadelphia's bench has been sharp, and now Harris trying to get going. 18-6 bench advantage for Philadelphia. Remember the shorthanded Sixers tonight.
And that's a little bit of a surprise.
Yeah.
Because the Bulls bench has been pretty dominant this year in games.
White to mark it in. Contested, and he still sunk it.
Give me the hot sauce. What about him? He's had a great career.
Absolutely.
I mean, I know he had those tough times in L.A. with Kobe and then went down in Houston with James Harden. But before that, man, he was a beast.
He's one of the best players in Magic history, right?
Man.
Seth Curry gets the 2. That happened.
Oh, my goodness.
I miss you, brother.
We've been gone too long, man.
We talk, obviously, like, during the All-Star break, we were chatting, but, like, I miss you, brother. It's good to see you again,
I miss you, too, man. It's good to be back. I don't get these laughs all the time.
Here's LaVine. Tough step back. 3 is good.
Let me step back and kick.
It's been a weapon for Zach LaVine. Over 60 step-back jumpers in the first half of the year. Loves the left corner 3, his highest percentage from that spot in the first half.
So basically you're saying it's almost automatic from that left.
It's a great spot for Zach LaVine.
If you bet in the house on it, you better bet on it.
Tobias Harris, just
tough move. Very
calm and collected. Now 10-year veteran out of Tennessee.
I've always liked his game. I liked when he was in Milwaukee. Didn't get a lot of playing time there. But he was really, really good.
As part of the Blake Griffin trade from Detroit to the Clippers.
Oh, my!
Another 3!
Oh.
Cold start, red hot cinch. Kobe White's got 15 in the first half. Seth Curry, one of the great percentages of all time, can't connect. He's 0 for 3 from three-point range to start. Here's Bradley, who had a good start to this game, and he's got double figures now.
I like Brad.
Carolina, an NCAA champion under Roy Williams. Now with his second team. Saw some time with Utah last year. Porter. Last second, off to Young.
Nice play. You see these. You got Austin Rivers is still in the league playing.
Absolutely. Another chance, second chance opportunity for Philadelphia. Nice pass by Curry to Bradley. That was slick.
I don't know how he got that pass.
0.66 for Bradley. LaVine, stop and pop over Green, just a little bit short. 2.5 to play here in the first half of this first game of the second half. Curry, his first 3. For his career from 3, looked to be grimacing a little bit.
What's amazing that when he first came to this league, I mean, he barely played.
Oh, LaVine, nice. Strong take.
Boy, that gets to the basket. He's taking that contact now and being able to finish through contact. He's done that all season long. That's the old. I was going to say.
He's going to take a deep one. Kind of stumbling, but he gets it to Green for 3.
Oh.
Here he is.
Oh, he got by him. Oh, my goodness.
Leaning past LaVine, but misses the short one.
Now go back with the limp.
A little bit.
Yeah, he's limping.
A little bit.
He's limping.
I hope nothing's wrong with him, but we're just noticing the trend.
Yeah, we see on the offense, I mean, he's going all hard.
Here's Porter. That's a 3. And it's good.
Oh. Kaboom!
Game for the Bulls. Looking to add on late. LaVine lost it.
They doubled him.
Matisse Thybulle running the floor and finishing.
Yeah, they doubled that. Get back defensively and match up. Every single time down the floor, it looks like there's a mismatch, and Philadelphia exploits it.
Same play. This time, Carter is able to finish at the rim. 2017, got flipped to Utah in that draft. Didn't play much his first couple of years. Here is Marketing. Staying hot.
Saucy.
Throw these guys in any gym in America, and they'll put down 50 and have 15 rebounds.
There's another
Speaking
one
of which, right there. Satoransky had it stripped. Bradley took it away. Curry to Harris. And Harris scores. He's got 8 in the quarter.
Switching everything, and when they're switching guard against big, the bigs have got to dive, cut to the basket, and force them to have to pick that up and double, basically.
Thybulle extends the largest lead out to 15.
Thybulle is really, he's an afterthought offensively.
This guy's averaging 3 points a game. He's made 3 threes in this quarter.
Well, this is what happens when guys are not here. You get to step up and show your game.
Thybulle's shooting number is not good this year. Much better last year, but he is capable.
Oh, wow.
He'll take it. LaVine to Thad. Why not? You need it.
Well, Thaddeus Johnson's living right.
A Thagical play right.
Yeah, Thagical.
Here's Shake Milton. Williams helped out, now recovers out on Harris. Curry discards Satoransky. Wow. Williams got it out to Thaddeus Young somehow.
Look, it was Otto Porter, who was a starter early in the season.
Yep. Porter started 6 games out of the gate. Thaddeus Young knocks it free from Harris. Satoransky helping, forcing a tough Harris shot, and he made it. Wow. Yep. There's Porter. Pulls up, in and out. Thaddeus Young, Johnny on the spot. 3 plays in a row.
Zach LaVine and ask him questions and ask to work out with him, and Zach will allow the kid to come do it because they did it to him.
Yeah.
And that's really cool how they do that, man. And they don't get talked about being a hotbed of basketball.
There's the lob from Thibault Howard.
In Seattle, Sean Kemp and Gary Payton and George Karl, they were active in the community with these guys were young kids.
There's Thibault right on. I'd love to see Seattle back in the league. Here's Temple.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful drive. Thaddeus Young continues the big
rebound.
third. 8. Philadelphia can go 2 for 1. Milton over Sato. He connects.
Nice move. That's a. I'll tell you what. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody didn't get that.
Bulls give the
offense.
foul. Milton pushes off and gets it to go at the holes with a little bit of a bigger lineup now. You talked about the versatility with the depth coming back. They can go bigger here.
When you got 2 bigs that can shoot threes, now you got Dwight Howard who likes to kind of slink off into the lane.
Korkmaz gets it to go and a foul. Bulls bench has gotten better though. Markkanen, tough shot. And Mike Scott all over him. Temple guarding Danny Green. Now Markkanen switched out on him. Now a switch with Cornette. Markkanen guarding Howard. Dwight Howard jamming it down off the spin. On the road in Orlando, that was what led to the sprained AC joint for Lauri Markkanen, but back tonight.
Oh, man.
Milt all the way to the rim.
Man, they're just points in the paint.
Yeah. White, tough pass to Temple. Tried to get it out to Markkanen, but to Korkmaz. And he gets it to go, and a foul on Markkanen.
To the Bulls, 68.
Cornette in and out, rebounded by Howard. So from 2-point range tonight, 59% for Philadelphia inside the arc.
17-6 extended run for Philadelphia.
This is a tough one to swallow tonight. Howard again,
man,
dominating the paint this evening.
Well, they're doing a good job defensively against him. Danny Green is no slouch defensively. Thibault's Thibault's a very good defensive player, and then they're switching any screens into denial.
There's Markkanen, catch and shoot straight away.
Oh, wow.
20-point and then step back, so it's a traveling violation.
Well, it was almost like he wanted to go all the way to the rim with that.
Yeah.
At the last second, decided to pull back.
Korkmaz off to Howard. Yeah, just banks it up and in.
See, that's 34.
Markkanen, denial, but Korkmaz gets the ricochet.
Yeah.
And without Embiid, they look sharp, and they've got some depth. And, you know, Dwight Howard isn't putting up massive numbers, but you're going to need, you've always told me this, you're going to need nights like this from bench guys if you want to make a deep playoff run. And the number 1 team, it's depth.
Well, and look at this, 114 points without your 2 best players.
Yeah.
That says something. And I thought it started early in the first quarter. The Bulls had the 7 turnovers in the first quarter.
Dangerous team. Now, that being said, no Bam Adebayo tonight, no Avery Bradley tonight. Obviously, Myers Leonard with a brutal incident. Disgusting what he said, but hopefully he learns from it as Levine gets 2. Well, they're there.
Yeah, well, we'd have to talk about that right there. He might get it on this next play.
We got Tyrese Maxey, the rookie out of Kentucky. Well, in early January, Seth Curry had the positive COVID test, and then everybody got removed, right? Yeah. So you had a bunch of guys out for contact tracing for the Sixers as Sato hits that one. So those guys stepped up big when they needed it.
No.
Howard.
No.
That is just the 80th career attempt from 3-point range for Dwight Howard. He has made 13 of them in his career. Gaffer.
There you go, Gaffer. Get mad. Both those guys on the floor, they're going to get up every rebound.
Yep. That's some of the versatility that they'll have. Just as we talked about the Bulls having versatility with their depth, with the guys returning. Nice cut by Maxey. Good pass by Vincent.
Pride. You know, these guys in Philadelphia want to show it's not just a two-man team. Given the chance, they can do some things. I thought Thibault did a good job tonight. I thought Bradley came in and really did
particularly well from three. They dominated the paint. You saw that number. There's more paint points.
Well, they had it.
Gotcha.
Ethan's like SkyTech. You know, he's a little eye in the sky. He's in my ear.
I've worked with Ethan many years on college hoops and some football, and one of the best in the business, man. Love Ethan and love our great crew. Glad you're with us tonight. Virtual fans were up on the board this evening. Turns that one over. They said, you know, they usually come to a Bulls game and a Blackhawks game, you know, during the season. Can't do it, obviously, this year. They're both watching tonight, even in a blowout loss. So shout out to Ahmed and Mike as you watch the game tonight. But just happy to be back, man. Well, hopefully a better performance tomorrow night.
Well, they're going to have Miami. They're going to have to come out with better energy.
Yeah, have to.
You know, you can't come out here against these elite teams that are going to be there at the end. Playoffs. This right here has got to motivate you. When you got Philadelphia coming to town, they're the number one team in the East. You got to get ready for that. I mean, you got to get ready to meet that challenge. You know, because they play hard. That's the Miami way. They play hard. They're going to compete. They're going to get after you. They're going to get after you. And you're going to have to get out to the three-point line and get out to them shooters, because those shooters are deadly.
No Joel Embiid, no Ben Simmons.